Hello, gents, ladies, and other pals. Today, we are going to be doing a Verna showcase.
Whatever it takes, we have to keep trying.
My favorite character in the game by far. She's just a great personality. I love her kit, and if you already couldn't tell, by everything else, I really like this character. We are going to be doing Hahnul Conquest 15 with just Verna as the main damage dealer. Let's look at the team real quick.
Need a prescription?
Yeah, the team is very basic. Again, it's just Francis,
Whatever it takes.
Verna,
What is it?
Yenwa.
Whatever it.
Going over her skills, alright? You have her basic attack, which is nothing special. Different hits. She has a charge attack, anything. It's just normal. But what makes this character unique is her passive. So if she uses a special skill, ultimate skill, invasion counter, air counter, or switch skill, it converts all of her attacks to fire. And she deals more total damage. And that's really good, honestly. Like, there's times where that can be really good, and sometimes where it can kind of be hindering to the character. Her special skill throws her sword. Her ultimate is just a big AoE attack that deals fire affliction, which is just damage over time, and reduces their fire resistances. Your switch skill, she just appears and just does a slash and does fire damage. For the special skill, just real quick, I actually have her at A5. If you couldn't tell, because I summoned a lot for Mina. Again, I got lucky with Mina and got her 8-3, I think. But with this, if you see in the corner, the rates are Verna, Cloud, and Francis. So these guys, I'm gonna do a Cloud showcase later. But yeah, her A1 pretty much makes her special skill like a circle around her instead of her throwing it. I'll show it later. She gets a crit rate boost to her passive and it lasts longer. Basic damage. Using a basic attack after the 5th one will change directly into the 4th hit. This is really cool. I'll show you later, but again, this really makes her great at killing off waves of enemies, or defeating waves of enemies, sorry. And I don't have her A6, but it seems really good, especially in groups, because you can just permanently keep your passive up by defeating enemies. This is the equipment. She has her main artifact that's meant for her. So pretty much whenever you convert to fire, you get more fire damage by 5.5%. And when you hit a fire attack, it resets that duration and increases the fire damage more by a certain percent, 1.38. You're just giving her basic attack. She uses fire damage, right? Crit damage, health crit damage. So when I tag out, it gives me fire resistance, which is not the best, but you gotta make do with what you got, right? Again, boosts are also not the best, but you gotta make do with what you got. And
Oh,
monster
this
links,
one's pretty. I'll
right?
take it.
Giving crit damage, physical damage, fire damage, damage to boss enemies, and fire damage. Because again, I don't think this character is going to be doing all that well in the conquests, just because simply the fact that her kit and her character excels at groups, at getting rid of groups really easily. That's what her dupes kind of play into, and what her character plays into. So if I'm being honest, I don't think this character is gonna perform that well. She's gonna struggle a lot. We're gonna see if we can even clear it. We're gonna try. But yeah. As for the rest of our team, we have Francis. I mean, again, the character, just her tag out skill is so good. It's so good. Just 17% attack damage is just really good. Again, we got our equipment. Doesn't really do much in this case. And again, since I summoned on Mina, I have her A4, but you don't need her on an A4, quite frankly. She's just fine with the 17%, but 35% is really good. Since we are just purely using Verna, Yen was a good support character. Her A1 is really good, right? Just decreasing defense by 25% for 2 seconds. That's just really good.
This might
again,
draw too much attention.
Her monsterlings are pretty basic. They don't really matter. She's not gonna be doing anything. Same with
Monsterlings.
Francis.
Don't
She's
you
not
think
gonna
they'd
be doing
look
anything.
good on me?
And
Now that's more like it, don't you?
yeah, these are
Whatever
her
it takes.
Verna's final
We
stats.
have to
6k
keep
damage.
trying.
4k, 4.7k defenses. 16,000 health. 15.2 crit rate, which is actually going to be 35 when she's in her passive. 153 crit damage. So that's the team, that's the setup, and let's see if I'm going to fail miserably, or Verna's going to fail miserably, or if we couldn't get a dub with her in Conquest. Let's go. Alright, I'm not too optimistic about this, but let's give it a shot.
Out of my way. Coming. Yeah.
See, this is her A4. You see how she's just chaining the 4th and 5th attack?
That's as far
You
as
see
you
how her
go.
special skill now is it's like a circle?
Not even. Yeah.
So anytime I use my special skill, anytime I switch to anything,
Where's the patient?
I just get that passive up.
Just
You
get out of
always
the
want
way.
to just like cycle her passive up, because if it's not up, she's kind of a useless character, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Out of the way.
This is also without, this is also without
the
any
end.
food eating.
Flame cutter.
Because you know, eating food in this game gives you extra
You
damage.
thought this was over? Take that. Yeah. All the pain. You can trust me. Keep out of my way. Coming.
Okay, I mean, look, it's not gonna be Mina
Out
damage,
of the
but
way. Yeah.
it's it's something.
I won't let. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the patient? Hey, get out of the way. Yeah. I'll protect everyone.
Her ult does pretty good damage.
Yeah. That's as far as you go.
Numbers are not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a character that's not really meant for
It's not over.
like just fighting bosses, like she's not doing bad.
You can trust me. Out of my way, team. Coming through. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the patient? Don't be scared. This is for your head. Just get out of the way.
Why do you even see him? What the?
Out of the way. Yeah. This is the end. Flame cutter. Yeah. Yeah. You can trust me. Out of my way, team. Coming. Yeah. Flames roar. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Where's the patient? There. Get out of the way. Yeah. That's as far as you go. Yeah. I'll
Boy.
protect everyone.
Just trying to get as much DPS as I can. That's actually really good ult damage, honestly.
Yeah.
That's really good ult damage.
Yeah. You can trust me. Out of my way. Coming. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. 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 Where's the patient? Hey, get out of the way. Out of the way.
Okay, 2 minutes left. 1/4 HP left.
Yeah.
You see, and it's just like situations
You can
like
trust
that
me. Out
where
of my way.
you can't get her
Coming
passive up.
through. Take that.
Come on, Verna, we got this.
This is the end.
Her
Flame
ult.
cutter.
Again, that's not bad.
Yeah. Where's the patient? Hey, here, get out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, that's as far as you go.
Okay, we finally broke him. Finally staggered him. 1 minute 30 left.
Got him. I'll light everything up. Where's the patient? Relax. I'm sure it'll all be out of my way, team. Come in. Yeah. Out of the way. Yeah. You can trust me. Here, get out of the way. I'll protect everyone. Yeah. Not even close. Yeah.
Okay.
Take that.
Are we gonna... No, wait, no way Verna's actually gonna do this real quick. No way, no, just no
Out of
way.
my way.
Okay, that would have been really bad, actually. If her best ran up at the worst time.
Yeah. That's as far as you go. Yeah. Yeah.
She's trying. She is trying, so... And this is where it can really hurt.
I won't let you. Yeah.
I think you really want to get skill cooldown with
This
this
is the
character.
end. Flame
Because
cutter.
you really want your passive up all the time.
Yeah. You can trust me. Hey, get out of the way. Yeah. Out of the way.
Are we gonna even...
Yeah.
We should be able to make this in time, right?
Yeah.
Verna?
Flames rise.
Okay, nice. Wow, alright. I was not optimistic at all that she was gonna beat that. But she actually did. Wow. Yeah, okay, yeah, Verna. That is Verna. Conquest
Didn't even break a sweat.
level 15. It only took her 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Wow. Yeah, I mean... I would not recommend using Verna to try to solo bosses. It's you're gonna struggle. There's obviously a lot of characters. There's other characters that just do better. It's just not worth it. Verna isn't really a main DPS. She's not a character you'd have as your main damage dealer, right? This character is really gonna excel in dimensional rifts where there's groups of enemies that you need to get by, and you need to clear out waves of enemies. That's where she'd really shine. But trying to do her at boss fights isn't going to help. You want the single target damage. You want the flares or the minas. You could try to build her ult build or like a special skill, but her kit just really doesn't favor her like taking on bosses like that. But anyways, Verna managed to squeeze out a win in Hahnul difficulty 15, and I hope you guys enjoyed.